Welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation. We are out and about, guys. Just picking my daughter up from dancing. Just wanted to bring you this update. Absolutely mind-boggling, mind-blowingly stupid. I don't know where the thinking of either the player, the club staff was at with this one. I genuinely don't get it. John Souttar apparently faces a race to be fit for the Champions League ties. Why, you may ask? Well, apparently last week he underwent a hernia operation in London. This operation apparently has been put off since after the Bilbao game. He's been putting it off since then. So why has it been put off when we had games that didn't matter in the SPL and he played those, games that genuinely did not matter in the slightest because the league was done and dusted and over, and then it's held back because of the fact that he wanted to link up with Scotland, so he could link up with Scotland, yet he's our player. This is why international football pisses me off, because these are our players, and these players, obviously this is a massive game that's going to be upcoming against Panthinaikos, a game where we are going to be needing to obviously get a result to help us with our progression towards the Champions League. It's a £60 million jackpot that awaits, obviously, if we can get through to the Champions League. And now we're going to be without one of our defenders. Now, this all leaves us exceptionally short at the back of defensive cover. That leaves us, basically, if you look at the depth chart, without any signings. And I know there could be signings, so let's just get this straight. There could be signings. But obviously that leaves us with King, Proper, Nsiala and Ben Davis. Now, or even move James Tavernier to centre-back. But moving James Tavernier to centre-back is just ridiculous because the guy's positional sense there is appalling. And if you look at his stats from last season, his record in aerial duels was one of the worst in the SPL, statistically speaking. That's not just me being anti-Tav, that's statistics backing that one up. I genuinely don't understand why the club have allowed him not to have this operation until now. I don't understand why the club allowed him to link up with Scotland when he needed an operation. He should not have been playing for Scotland under any circumstances if he needed that operation. He should have gone for that operation before the Scotland games. Those Scotland games were pointless, meaningless games. And like I said, why did he play in meaningless games in the league at the end of the season? Was it because Barry was obsessed with trying to prove that he was the right man for the job? Did Barry stop him from going? I don't know. Perhaps that's just a conspiracy theory. But the fact we now might be without John Souttar, who realistically is our only top centre-back without any signings, and I keep saying that, without any signings, but the likelihood of us getting two centre-backs in before the Champions League tie on the 22nd of July, I think is very slim indeed. So you just wonder where the club's brain is at with this one and why he wasn't allowed to have this operation sooner. It's absolutely ludicrous and it's mind-boggling, absolutely mind-boggling from the club. And like I said, could it be Barry Ferguson? Possibly. Could it be SFA? I don't know who's to blame, but somebody needs to be sacked or someone needs to be called out over this because it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. We are the people.